Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Your Life. Hoorah! I have a popping cow with me. What's going on, dude?
Nothing much.
So, excuse me guys for a second. There we go. I just clip on my mic. Okay, so, we're back on the wall. Yes.
Yep.
And popping cow has been helping me. We have done some dramatic changes. And these are just small things that took a while, but you guys can do in a matter of seconds. So we took the piston thing. You know how that was? Ooh, it's missing some dirt right there. Anyways, we took the piston thing, we extended it to all sections. The way that we connected it all was we just, if you see at the very end, we looped it around, kind of. We looped it from here, going across here, and then back over to here, the same distance. So that just looped it around and makes it work. And you can test it and stuff. You can flip that switch. It works perfectly fine. It all lights up. It all closes. Everything's dandy. Now, when you're making this piston here has to be 4 away from the edge of this. You can see that there's no pistons here because it'll go in a corner and stuff. And then 3 spots from this. So the way to get it so that it's not just an empty space there is you can just make some design in the center. The way that we did this, the wall is 11 high. The wall is actually 12 high, so we need to, that's 11 high, so we just need to fix that. So if you want to fix that, dude, raise that up 1 more, that'd be perfect. So it's 12 high. I'm just going to enable these so we don't have to like jump across. Be very careful. Look. Now, the good part about this is it's almost instantly. The wall does take a few seconds to actually all fall, but you know, you want to test the height and stuff, make sure that you got it correctly, just by doing a section of the thing, make sure it actually goes equal with the ground. So, yeah, that's pretty much what you want. And now what you can do is you can just go and fill in all the areas that are not used with just grass. Again, someone was making comments saying that I'm a hacker, that I modded this. And it is modded. I told you guys to get these items in sort of 360 Revolution. I have a modding video that I posted a while back that you guys can easily mod this in like 30 seconds. Depends how fast your internet is. But you can do that. It's extremely easy. Okay, so then you can just fill this all over, and that's pretty much it. You got anything else to add, dude?
Just like when you're building this, make sure you have enough time on your hands, because just getting some of the stuff does take a while. Like if you're planning on doing this just regularly, you know, you're gonna have a lot of troubles. But if you're modding like we are, then it's a lot easier. Because you don't have to go down and get obsidian over and over and over. And when you're building the walls, make sure that, like, just do a little test run before you actually go and play on it, so the wall actually goes aligned with the floor, like with the ground.
Yeah, because like we did a trial and it was actually too low. It ended like 1 block lower, so it's not even like that. It was like where the pistons are right now. So you just want to make sure that it works and everything, and you can do that. So for us, it's 12 high. So we're just going to end this video here. Not really end it. We're just going to end this clip. We're going to come back when we have all this filled in. We'll work on the next step. One note before we take the quick break is check out my Hunger Games video if you're not. The trailer for it. A lot of people said they liked it. So. Okay guys, so we're back here, and we have just, sorry about that, we just finished putting the grass on here. We have the wall built. It's good if you test it out first, to make sure that it works. We had some flaws, but we fixed them, just some mistakes on our part. But anyways, it should work and everything. We just left slits right here in the sand walls, so we can go ahead and walk into each section.
Yeah, we
now. Yeah.
We recommend you doing this just in case you want to like tweak it, like, because what we did is for some odd reason, whenever like since Xbox levels always run in like sort of a server mode, then you're always gonna have trouble with blocks that can become entities and pistons because it like twitches them out. So it looked like they were gone, but they were actually there, and it was really confusing. So
yeah, so like it was basically it was just lag that made it turn invisible. So when we went, it just made the walls like higher up, and because they're standing underneath.
yeah.
But we're just going to record this in a speed, like a time lapse. So we're going to now work on the walls. What we're going to do is we're going to. This is a part right here that we messed up on. We have to. So we just threw down bedrock here, and then just have this cool little mound. It'll look like it's part of the nature or whatever. Just because we had a section of pistons that were not able to go right there because of the circuitry would have interfered over here. So sorry about that. So you should be. You might have the same problem. You should not though. So, but if you do, that's just what we did. Anyways, we're going to start here, and we're just going to go on the outside. So we really can start anywhere. So we just want to have a wall like that, so it's encasing everyone in. So we'll do that, and I'll come back and talk to you guys when we are done. This time, hopefully, I shall remember to put in epic music, so you guys are not bored. Okay, peace out. Okay guys, so here we are, and we're back here. He's finishing up the roof. I did a section over there, as you can see. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Why do I have
I
to?
hopefully remembered to put in.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna finish up that up there, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how we're gonna be building the train. As I said before, this really helps if you left a section here, because then you can go and build the same train in each of them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the basic train that was in the map. So now here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to beat these corner blocks here. You can just leave them like that, because later on there will be a section that will actually get you in here. This is where you and your partner are standing. Your partner there, you there, whatever, and then the clock like starts or whatever, and you get pushed out. So let's start this here. So now you can have multitudes of different like terrain. But what you want to do when you're making the terrain is you want to have it sort of like, to make it look natural. You want to have it so it's like randomly placed, kind of like it doesn't follow like a certain pattern. Just make it look good.
Sorry about that, well, I'm back.
That's fine.
Wait a minute.
Like that. And we can just fill this in here.
Oh, this cloud is so weird. It has like multiple sections.
Okay, shh, I'm recording. I'm trying to teach these people how to do everything, and you're distributing your nonsense, as you say. So, shh. Okay, so that's how you can build like a basic train that looks kind of natural. To make it even look more natural, you can go ahead and just add whatever changes you want. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. Now, we also need to have the section where, in the corner, where it has that little cave. So what we can do is we can start with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 5 by 5 square, and we can work from that. What we're going to do is just fill it in completely. Okay, and like I said before, you want to do is you want to get like the natural look. So but first, on the third block, okay, the block in the middle, you're going to come up 2, okay, and you want to kind of make like an archway, sort of, because you want to have it to go in like a cave. In this cave, there'll be an area. You'll see over here, I'll break up the ground. Or I might break up the ground accidentally. But you'll have to build more terrain. This is just a basic shape right now. So, as you can see, I just broke the ground. We'll cover that up. So this is a small cave that they'll be starting out with. Easy numbers to remember, so you can build it.
Dang it. I fell.
What? You fell.
Running out of blocks to build up with. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the clouds almost sort of gone.
You stupid sheep, get out of here. And then you don't want to just have... sorry about this for 1 second. Just had to move my mouse for a second. But you don't want to just have like hills and stuff. You also want to have like little dig-in areas. We'll be having some water here. So you can get the bucket, which I do not have with me right now, and you can fill that in. And then you can take some bone meal and you can plant some grass around here. You could also take a sapling or a couple saplings and plant them. Now you can choose how you want your terrain to look like and everything. You can vary it up, make it look better and everything like that. So you guys can go, you can do that. Let me just see how this looks without this top section on here, because I think it looks a little tall. There you go, that looks pretty good.
Wow, that looks really natural. Yeah, that looks really good.
You like it? Let me just add this in here and do this. Now you guys can be creative. You can get some flowers, or really anything that you really think you want yours to be based on. You can get some reeds here next to the water. And you can have hidden chests. And then the next step is you can. Let me just get rid of this.
Thanks.
There we go. Okay, you're welcome. So one other thing you want to do is you want to, since we have 10 layers of stone underneath this, you might want to go ahead and make some caverns. I'm not sure how you want to do this. If you want to break out some TNT or something, I'll just quickly make this just so we know where we want, like, so we can come over here later and do that. Then you can just fill it up with stone or something like that. In the cave you can have like iron, coal, everything like that. Be creative, have a little fun. Okay, so we'll come back next when we're probably putting the bedrock on the outside so people kind of dig out of the thing underground. Okay, so see you guys then. See you in a second.